Welcome to Changing Your Narrative. Hope you're enjoying the episodes. Don't forget to subscribe. This is all about you and becoming the better you. And even myself, I'm enjoying this because I'm growing. I'm growing also. And I'm experiencing things that, you know what, I look back and I'm like, wow, that was me in the past. I've become better. I am seeking better, seeking purpose, seeking mission, and I hope you join me in my journey, just like I'm joining you in your journey for the better version of you as you're changing your narrative. Today's focus is the sound of expectation. Now think about that. The sound of expectation. As you get off your bed every morning, ask yourself, do you expect things to get better? Or do you expect things to get worse? Or just remain the same? I used to be one of those where I was kind of in the group of expecting things to either get worse or remain the same. Because I couldn't see through the clutter of stuff. And I couldn't see the good things that were behind the situations I was going through. As you're going through situations in life, struggles, tragedy, sadness, suffering, and all those things, even stuff that's challenging, it could be as simple as I just got a new job and I'm overwhelmed. We have to tune in to our inner self and tune into that sound of expectation and know that things are going to get better. Things in our life are temporary, but unfortunately, we take those temporary moments, temporary situations that we experience, and we make them lifelong. We live our lives looking at that rear view mirror while we're driving of all our past, carrying it, living it, breathing it, talking about it, saying we're not getting out of this. Look, this is another similar situation that I went and going through the same one 5 years ago. How is it going to get better? How am I going to get through this again? Instead of looking through that windshield of the car, which is massive in comparison to that rear view mirror. There's a reason why we're not supposed to be driving looking backwards and looking forward and saying, what is in the horizon? Look at that amazing landscape in front of me. What treasures are out there? Things may be chaotic around me. I'm overwhelmed. I'm anxious. Things are not going the way I expected them. Things are changing in every direction. But it's the sound of expectation where we hear it and we know things are going to get better. This is just temporary. I am not going to put my stakes down and my tent down in this situation and say, you know what, I'm done with life. Even though I have many years ahead of me, that expectation is so important as you're changing your narrative. As you're going through it, you have to have that vision of, you know what, I'm bigger than this. You know what, I got many blessings lined up and attached to my name. This is not how it's going to look 10 years from now or even 5 years from now. I'm going to keep striving and believing that good things are ahead. And they are better than the ones that are behind. Every day I wake up and I expect better. Sometimes I don't see the change. Sometimes things don't move fast because I'm one of those people that I like things moving fast. But they sometimes don't. And I have to take it baby steps. But as I shift and sometimes look back, when I started expecting more out of my life, expecting higher, expecting the better version of me, expecting things to elevate around me and my family, my children, and in every section and area of my life, they've moved up. It may have been small strides, or some of them have been big. But it all started with me. It didn't matter how many people along the way the last couple of years told me, hey, you have great things in you. You have amazing things, talents in you, and you can do this, you can do that. It didn't matter. What mattered is my expectations. I could sit here every day and just complain about certain things that haven't changed, or be angry, bitter, because I'm going through certain things again, or how come this is still going on after so long. I don't do that. I don't waste my energy and my time. And sometimes, we're human. I'll start doing that. And I catch myself like, what? Why am I saying that? Why am I trying to create a pity party by myself here that things haven't moved fast enough? When I know that things will change. That I know there's better out there. But I have to do my part, which first is expecting more, believing that there's better, and then start taking action. It's all interconnected. And as you're changing your narrative, go ahead and expect more. Maybe you'll be the only one in your group, in your circle, expecting big things. And people may say, well, you're crazy. How is it that you're going to get out of this, plus do that, but, well, I'm expecting it. And I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to talk it. I'm going to hear it. I'm going to have it deep inside. And I'm going to start taking action toward that vision of expectation, that things are going to get better. And you know what? Even though there's bumps on the road, because there will be bumps along the road as you're moving forward, your expectation will not change. Your expectation will continue to grow and shift you and guide you and take you to where you need to be. So I challenge you, get up in the mornings, feel refreshed, expect good things to happen to you. Expect things to change as you're changing your narrative, as you're changing what you say, what you believe in, where you're removing labels. Expect that the better you is out there, and you just need to connect to them, because that version of you is just waiting for you to connect with them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to new episodes or watch old episodes. I am so looking forward to seeing and hearing about the better you. I'm excited about my journey and hope you are just as excited about things changing in your life and you changing your narrative.